have shit my pants before. And though James knows this story and told me it was lame, he was so pissed that I have not told it on the podcast. I think you're going to remember it once I tell you.
I was just saying, can I add something to what you're saying? I don't remember this.
Well, then maybe you'll be surprised with them. And this is me coming out of the closet, I guess, as a pants shitter. Okay. We ready?
I think so.
Do you think kink shaming is wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, and quite frankly, you need to get off my back.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Let's take it back to that one cool phrase that we learned that one time. Yucking somebody's yum.
Uh-huh.
Like, why are you going to embarrass somebody? Now, if it's something that's inappropriate by legal standards, then maybe it's warranted.
I think I have a hot take on kink shaming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say kink or king shaming?
Kink. We'll
That's
start
another
with
episode.
That. Yeah. We're trying not to get political on this podcast. I think that kink shaming is completely fine, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Now, I don't mean like this person's in the room with you. Like, let's say say your baby adult fetish that you have. Like, you like being treated like a baby. Like, I would never in a room full of people be like, this guy's wearing a diaper right now. Everyone laugh at him, That's wrong.
Yeah.
But kink shaming in general, like shaming a kink and not a person, I think is completely okay because then they wouldn't be kinks. Like, if there was no shame around it, like, that's part of the fun is, like, I'm into something different, and there's a subgroup of people that like the same thing as me.
I mean, that sounds subjective, but, like, what is, like, a kink? Is it just because nobody else likes it? That's not what makes it a kink, right?
Do you think that's what it is? Because I feel like that's kind of what it is.
I don't think so. I think it's just something, well, okay, yeah, maybe I do agree, because it's something that's unusual.
Or, like, that's not, like, why, like, for instance, okay, like, for real, like, let's talk feet kinks. Like, they're
All
not... Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's not harmful. And it's, like, a lot of people like feet, but not everybody. And part of that, like, I don't know, I feel like if we all fucking liked feet, like how everybody likes tits. I don't know. I'm like, now I'm trying to think, like, isn't it
hot?
No, like, I'm just trying to think, like, what is the part of the appeal of a kink? Is it that not everybody's into it?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a level of excitement that comes with it, but part of a kink is just feeling what you feel from that given obsession.
Yeah, but doesn't that add to the feeling that not everybody is horny for feet?
I think I could care less if everybody was into it or not.
A kink, the literal definition is non-normative, so that's my point.
It's not normal.
Non-normative, unconventional sexual interests, behaviors, or fantasies, often involving power dynamics, role play, or sensory stimulation.
Okay, but back to your question about kink shaming, I do think it is wrong if you're making somebody feel shame, because just, it doesn't need to necessarily be kink related, but just making somebody feel ashamed to them, I think is wrong. But like, I've heard of things that people are into that I've talked about with either my girlfriend or a friend. It's like, ooh, I could never do that, or that's just not me. And it's like, I don't have to agree with it, and but I'm not going to tell them.
So, on like a podcast platform like this, like if we're like over here, like the baby adult thing, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's
fucking weird.
It's weird, and it's like, it's disgusting to me. But
see, now that's shaming. Got him, you guys. Babies get it.
I mean, I guess you could find something disgusting.
But like, see, that's kink shaming. People
yeah.
would be all up in arms, and I'm like, but like, you guys are into this because it's not like completely like normalized. Like, if we all just walk around being like, "Hey, dog, you a baby at night? That's so cool. Tell me more about that." I feel like that would be worse, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's subjective. There's people are into things different ways and different things.
mm-hmm.
But for me, like the feet thing, it's not because not everybody likes it. It's just because I like them.
I don't know, dude. I think if shoes were never a part of our culture, then you wouldn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, thinking about it that way.
Because I mean, they're the hands of the legs,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, very much so. But like scientifically, I think that's accurate. Like I'm sure that's where it comes from. But it's not like that. And like I said, it doesn't affect me if somebody likes it or hates it. I just like it.
Mm-hmm.
So get off my back.
So back to so you've had this entire conversation without giving you're being very diplomatic. Is kink shaming wrong or not? It's subjective.
No. It's wrong to shame anybody. It doesn't need to be a kink, like I said. But generally speaking, I don't think so. So you're right. Let's kink shame.
What are some of the weirder kinks? Let's see a list of kinks. Kink list. I'll just Google that. BDSM.
Yeah. Age play, see that one? I don't resonate with.
Oh, like pretending like you're younger
or older.
I had heard of this kink. Well, I don't know if it was kink, but it was a role play of this girl that liked to act like she was a quadriplegic.
What?
And her partner has to just take care, has to move her around and take care of her during sex. And I'm like, I think that this bitch is just taking laziness to another level to make her partner think like, hey, you know what I really get off on is never getting on top.
Yeah, that sounds like an excuse or a manipulation, rather.
But I mean, there are people too with medical kinks.
Yeah.
And I think that it's okay to shame a kink also, and the person, when you're bringing other unconsenting people or non-consenting people into your kink. Like how...
voyeurism?
No. Like, isn't voyeurism watching?
Yeah. Without the people knowing.
Okay. But no, it's both. It could be.
It could be both, I guess. Yeah.
Because people go to sex clubs just to watch, and those people know, and those people like being watched. So
yeah.
Well, obviously, or they wouldn't be in a whole ass club. But
what are they doing?
Oh God, I thought this was a nightclub. I thought it was weird that they made me take off my pants.
Hey, me and my lady are about to get down.
No, I'm talking like anything, right? Like there's people that fucking expose themselves
to the yeah.
That's catching women off guard and just showing them your dick, or fucking looking at people's skirts, or shoving shit up your butt just so you can go to the ER and like some fucking nurse has to extract it because you're...
Yeah, it's wrong.
What about is it sounding? Is that one?
What is that?
I think it's sounding.
Sounding? Like sounding out your letters?
You wish. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, that's so hot the way that person said that.
Yeah, it's called sounding. And it's when people put little metal rods down their dick holes.
I've heard of that. I didn't know that that's what it's called. That shit, just makes my body ache to think about. Fuck that. I've never passed a kidney stone or anything like that, and the thought of it, freaks me out. It makes my entire body tingle in the most uncomfortable way.
Then you should probably drink more water.
Fuck no, dude.
Because it's coming. I know, I'm so scared of that. Oh, cuckolding. See, now they want to be shamed.
They do, yeah.
Little bit.
It's, what is it? It's
degradation.
Humiliation.
Gagging.
The one that like is crazy to me. The one that's crazy to me is what is, I forget the name of it, but there was a show on MTV where they found out that they were doing this weird kink where it's just giving money to somebody.
Oh, financial domination.
Yes.
Or financial dominance or something.
Like, isn't that
Fuck yeah,
crazy?
dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's my kink. So who's down for me to fucking take their money?
I mean, I could understand the appeal of being on the other end of it, but to be the person that's like, because there's no like sexual interaction, physical touch or anything, it is literally just, you have to pay me this. You do this.
It's crazy, right? Like, I don't know. That I financially dominate myself all the time.
Yeah.
And it scares me. And
I never finish.
Yeah. And I haven't gone off on it once.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I mean, it gets some people off.
Yeah. And that is such a wild one. I mean, I could maybe see like if money is no object, you have so much money that it means fucking nothing.
Sure.
Maybe like you want a young hot girl to hang out with, and part of that is, I don't know if you remember Pablo, when our last year's Valentine episode. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, how he was saying that all relationships are actually a transaction. Like you both have to give each other something, and you both have to value whatever you're giving, or it's not going to happen. So I feel like part of that could be like, this guy has so much fucking money. He's old and decrepit. He doesn't have looks to offer. This girl has looks but no money, so let's make a transaction.
Yeah.
And, well, I guess that wouldn't be a kink. Maybe it's a kink. Maybe he's just like, I like I like to buy her fucking $1 million panties.
Yeah, I mean, the feeling alone of giving to somebody could be, anything could be a kink at the end of the day, I suppose.
But yeah, I'm with you. Maybe it's because I don't have enough money, because
that's what it is.
Because we don't have enough viewers that I could never understand this.
Just keep dropping hints all episode.
I know, we're kink shaming the kink of not watching the Tattoo Budcast is getting shamed today.
Maybe I want to send somebody money, I just can't.
Yeah, and maybe you can help me fulfill my fantasy. Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Well, I guess.
Do you think poor people have financial domination kink? Or do you think it's only like when there's so much to give, so to speak?
I think poor people do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I would be so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Imagine your partner had like that and was giving their money to someone.
That's what that show like showcased. It was like,
oh, what was the show?
It was like their partner is, being shady or whatever, and they find out, they think that they have like a gambling addiction, but they find out that
it's on MTV, you said?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it called?
I don't even remember. The last time I saw it was a few years ago.
That sounds familiar.
It was people that weren't even in the position of, they're trying to start a future with their partner.
I'd be fucking
Could you imagine?
pissed, dude.
So wait, what are you getting out of this?
Yeah. Because there's even people, like, that's one of the things, too, that you hear when people have open relationships. Like, part of it is, like, I don't want you spending money on these bitches, which is like, I mean, that's a bit extreme, because it's like, so what? You would rather him just use girls and give them nothing? But like, yeah, like I don't know. I would be so pissed if I found out bills weren't getting paid because you're just
if it's affecting
giving our money to someone.
Not even if it's affecting it. Well, personally, like I would freak out.
Yeah.
Like, even knowing that there's no, like, physical interaction or anything like that, it's still, like, what?
Well, I think even if I was okay with the physical interaction, which I'm not.
Try.
If this is the one episode my boyfriend decides to watch, I'm not okay with it. But even if I were okay with it, if it were ever that point in our relationship where it's, like, open, I wouldn't expect him to treat these girls like shit and just fuck them. But if you're, like, giving away money to the point where we can't pay for shit, there's going to be a problem.
There's a big problem, yeah.
Now you and your whore are dead. I'm just kidding.
Dude, there's got to be some crazier shit. Those are, like, just fucking... Those are weak sauce kinks.
More items. Let's see. I know. What are these kinks for? You almost said babies, you sick fuck. Should I ask chat better?
Yeah, or like a list of the craziest kinks or most unusual.
What's the craziest one you've ever heard of off the top of your head?
The one that I don't understand is like, I don't even know. It was on that United States of Terror. You remember the daughter got into like webcamming and shit?
Mm-hmm.
And she would just like sit on balloons and pop them.
Oh, and cakes and stuff.
Stuff. Like that one, I mean, food.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, food does nothing for me.
Food does nothing for me either.
No.
I remember you used to be like, even like grossed out by eating in, I don't know why I'm so far from my mic. I remember you used to be so grossed out by like even eating in bed.
Yeah. Now it's all I do.
Dude, because it's kind of dope sometimes.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Especially when you don't want to be, like, if you want to be alone or whatever, and you're just like, I want to chill and watch a show.
A no bones day?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen that? It was like a video, like a meme video, or whatever. It was this couple like getting ready for like a crazy night or something, and it's a girl like putting the towel down on the bed.
Oh yeah,
but it's just so they can eat,
smoothing it out. That's funny. Okay, so we've got a list here.
All right.
Unusual kinks and fetishes. PG-13 explanations. Good, because we're still in the first 20 minutes. Objectophilia. Emotional or romantic attraction to objects. That's crazy. Bridges, appliances, landmarks. Shame, shame, shame. You leave the Liberty Bell alone.
Like the guy who was like turned on by his car and he would like fuck the tailpipe and shit.
Yeah, that was
Strange Addiction.
I think it's Taboo. Formicophilia, consensual, non-harmful variants, arousal from the sensation of tiny movements.
I would like an example.
Often simulated, not involving real insects. So like ants in your pants, literally?
Yeah. Maybe that's where that came from.
Oh, and him doing the boogie dance. Stigmatophilia, attraction to body modifications like scars, tattoos, or piercings.
I get it.
That's a kink. I think that it is so fucking weird.
That people are attracted to, like they get off on people like, are the type of person.
I don't think it's weird as in like, oh, that person's a weirdo, that's harmful. I think it's just that like I'm surrounded by so many tattoos. Like literally even my parents have tattoos. Yeah. So like I don't know, like I don't like look at someone and be like, damn, that fool's fucking tatted. You know, like.
Yeah. But I would say it's probably one of the most common. I don't even think that's unusual. Like
yeah.
I was watching 90 Day Fiancé recently, and there's like the girl. She's like, "Oh, and his neck tattoo," and it's like she doesn't have any, so to her, it's this like crazy thing.
That's what I think it is. It's
so
like,
desensitized.
Yeah, we're just so desensitized to it. However, maybe it would be strange to date someone with zero. Well, probably not for you, because a girl like, I mean, a female body is just superior.
Yeah,
but to date a guy with zero tattoos.
Yeah, what is...
I mean, my boyfriend doesn't have a lot, but he has probably more than a lot of people even still.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I feel like I would be like, don't worry, babe, I'll help you move the couch. You know, like, I would wear the sleeves in the relationship. Not the pants. Mechanophilia, attraction to machines. Somnophilia.
I've heard of that before.
Somnophilia, fantasies involving sleep or stillness. Oh, that's probably what the quadriplegic fetish thing was. Stillness.
Yeah.
I wish my fucking boyfriend was into that. Plushophilia, attraction to stuffed animals.
I don't know if it's... I mean, that's the definition. I was going to say maybe it just comes from a sensation thing of the texture. Not exclusive.
Oh, it says just texture and comfort aspect.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that could be sexy.
Symphorophilia. Symphorophilia. Oh, arousal from witnessing chaos or disaster. I love to see a street fight, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just the ghetto in me. Like, that Zeus Network, baddies and all those stupid ass shows. I just love to see people beat the shit out of each other. I don't know what it is, dude. And I do like UFC and stuff and boxing, but I like the fucking real thing, get her.
But
rip her head off.
you like it in a way that it's
I don't want to rub one out.
But you get excitement out of it, just purely excitement.
I don't know. I get some kind of satisfaction from it because I really do love it.
Non-sexual.
No, not sexual.
Yeah, because I not the fight thing, but disastrous scenarios and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. It's probably the fucking me trying to feel like I'm a man, but it's dude, to be put in a position to need to survive, it's so thrilling to me.
I remember you saying that after that you had the tsunami warning thing happen to you, that you were like, oh, I got it, guys. I'll punch this wave.
We were joking about that. Frank, you guys remember him from a couple episodes? He was saying that he would just stand there at the beach with a gun and shoot the waves. Oh my God.
When you were little and you would play at the beach, in the ocean, did you ever talk shit to the waves? Me neither. You guys wouldn't be like, that's all you got?
No, I can't say I've ever done that.
Okay. The ocean did that to you when you shit in it?
Yeah.
What time you shit in it? Go back, watch that episode.
I said, oh yeah?
That's all you got? Check this out. You didn't even have to shit. But I would imagine that that's from adrenaline.
I think so.
Right? Because same as jumping out of a plane, which you fucking love.
Yeah.
You swore that you were going to do it every week for the next 100 years.
Yeah, and I found out that the place that I went to doesn't have the best ratings.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
And I just heard somebody else say it a week ago. I was like, oh, cool, I made it out.
Urophilia, attraction tied to religious or sacred aesthetics. Oh, people dressing like sexy nuns.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm urophilia.
Yeah, you're like, and then you're like,
like the kombucha girl.
Yeah, forgive him, Father, for he knows who he's doing.
It was that Drake meme where he's like,
yeah. Dendrophilia, attraction to trees. Nyctophilia, strong attraction to darkness or nighttime settings. Uniform fetish. That's a very common one, I think, for women.
Which one?
Uniform fetish.
Yeah.
Well, men too, schoolgirls.
Yeah. Dude, I
feel like that's bordering on
Yeah. I saw an episode, I didn't see an episode. They were watching it at the house. Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck designed those? It's and they're in junior high or something like that.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be 13 or 14.
It's crazy to me. They're because she's so hot. The short skirt, the legs, everything, all of the expressions. It's all the poses and all the shots that they draw. It's pretty wild.
Do you think it's a dog whistle for perverted men?
I think so. There's got to be some, because there's a whole dark underground culture for that, and it's Japanese, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was curious to know about the creators, other things that they have done,
their fetishes.
Yeah, that. I mean, that's
who they've done.
That's what it seems like. Was the? Yeah.
I never thought of it as inappropriate, but
look her up, dude.
Well, I know it. I know it well.
Yeah. It was the skateboard company Hookups.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same imagery. There was just a little bit more revealing.
And Sailor Moon don't got big old fucking jugs. All she has is a short skirt. But dude, how is she supposed to fight evil and win love?
And be a lady.
How is she supposed to fight evil and win love if she can't kick?
Yeah, there should have been a superhero uniform.
Those are more revealing.
Because it's tight and it's just silhouette of the body.
Yeah. Look at Wonder Woman. But she was a woman. She's of age.
Yeah.
She has an ID. That's how she drives her invisible car.
That's how come she's able to.
Voice fetish. I'll tell you who doesn't have voice fetishes. Our viewers. They're like, no, we do. We just still hate yours. Arousal from specific voice traits like cadence, pauses, or accents. Accents are hot.
Yeah,
I would say that's a common one.
And voices. I think, yeah.
Like, whose voice is sexy to you?
The first thing that I thought of right now was Lisa from Blackpink. And it's not even like a high pitch. It's just, I don't know. It's her pronunciation. Does
she have an accent?
Kind of. It's light. She's Thai, but her English is like very well. So it's not like a
Her
heavy...
English is very well. Yours is not.
Nope. That's what turns me on.
Her English is very well.
She speaks English very well. Sorry, I was just thinking about it.
You're getting all horny, all flustered. Now, do you think that you would feel the same way if you didn't know what she looked like?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, some people have that type of voice, and then some people don't.
Texture fixation like latex, denim seams.
I don't know
Chalk
about that.
dust, paper, velvet. Well,
I feel like that's not even the tip of the iceberg with what's out there.
We're like, is kink shaming bad? You're like, it's bad, and then we just fucking ripped through a whole list. Ew, ew, ew. What is the craziest kinks you guys have ever heard of? Because I'm sure there's some more out there.
There's gotta be thousands.
What about scat play?
That shit is gross.
That's fucking disgusting. Do you think 2 Girls, 1 Cup was real? It wasn't real, huh?
Did you watch it?
I watched it. And
How could that not be real?
Swear it was real, but...
They were like throwing up and immediately doing stuff with that.
What about the caca part?
I don't remember the caca part. Maybe I just turned it off because it just wasn't a thing.
She like shits out her butt, obviously. She shits out her butt.
No.
Turn it off. But she shits and it like comes out like soft serve, dude. Like poop emoji. I don't know. Maybe I'm rewriting it. But...
I mean, regardless if it was poop or something she put in, it still came out her butt like poop. And I'm sure it picked up whatever was left in there.
Picked up what it was laying down?
Yeah.
It's a fine line between eating ass and eating shit. But like actual shit is crazy.
That's
dude.
crazy. I met somebody that had never done it but wanted to. That's all I have to say about that.
I hear in countries where like, I'm not going to even fucking say what countries or what region, so I'm not being problematic, but I hear in some hyper religious countries that because they're so against like doing the deed with a woman, like that's not their wife, that all the men just be fucking each other. Because, like, that's the loophole.
Did you talk about that recently? Because
no, I don't think
I
so.
heard about that recently.
Maybe we heard it on, like, a podcast
it was
or something.
Where they make, like, a guy dressed like a girl?
No, but there was that whole... Now, this I'm going to say. And I know it's not everybody in the country and, like, you know, it's these one perverts or this group of perverts, a subculture, if you will.
Yeah.
That they do that with, like, little boys somewhere in... I guess I won't say the country.
Oh, yeah. Definitely them.
Yeah, and they have, like young boys dressed like women, and then they just, like, pass them around. And it's like, hey, how about you just fuck women?
Yeah.
How about that? How about you just fuck consenting adult women?
Do you know the reason behind that?
Because you can't fuck women.
You just can't?
Mm-mm. They're, like, if you're using pedophilia as a loophole, you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
You're a bigger piece of shit than just getting a fucking adult prostitute.
Yeah, that's worse than, well, I mean, I don't know what they believe in, but that's like, to me, that sounds way worse than just having sex with the girl.
Yeah, right? I mean, now if this, yeah, Especially, like, them being passed around and shit, like...
Yeah, how is that not frowned upon in their religion?
I guess maybe their religious doctrine says nothing about it. I don't know.
Or they just skimmed that section?
Yeah. I know, that's so crazy. Don't you feel like it's, like, dumb that prostitution's not illegal, or that prostitution is not legal?
Yeah, like somebody else deciding what they can or cannot do with their body.
That, and, like, from the consumer aspect, let's just say, like, somebody has a disability, like we were just talking about quadriplegics. Somebody like that, maybe they can't find love.
Yeah.
Maybe they still have needs. Why can't they hire a sex worker? Maybe their dick still works. Like,
yeah,
so
where they have no chance.
Yeah, like, so these people, like, I mean, all the men that talk shit to me online, like, they deserve to be able to pay someone for sex so they could calm the fuck down.
I was going to say they would be so much nicer to you, probably.
Yeah.
It's only legal in just like a handful of states, right?
I think it's only legal
in Nevada.
And in, like, one county in Nevada, right? Or is it only illegal in one county in Nevada?
Let's find that out. But yeah, I think it's like definitely not legal in Vegas.
Nevada is the only state where prostitution is legal. And even there, it is very limited. Only to licensed brothels in certain rural countries. Okay. Certain
Still
rural counties with small populations. Still illegal in Clark County. That's where Vegas is.
Reno.
Yeah, well, how do you say that county? Washoe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Wash your mouth? Wash your sheets? And Carson City. So, yeah, I guess it is super illegal.
It's also legal in Europe.
And I just feel like illegal for what? Like,
yeah,
people are having premarital sex. Let's just all get over it. You know, like, it's just because you don't like it.
Yeah, what is it risking?
Yeah.
Like,
people are still having illegal, unprotected sex, and just because it's a transaction doesn't mean it's going to be unprotected. There's probably more chance that they're going to use a condom.
Yeah, maybe it's illegal because of the large tie to trafficking.
I don't know. I feel like it's illegal because this country has, as modern as we are, we still have such ties to religion. You know, like, we're still such a puritanical country in so many fucking ways.
That's true. It's crazy. And I went to Germany years ago, and how normalized it is there. They actually have, everybody knows there's the red light district.
Mm-hmm.
And
multiple countries have that.
Multiple
kind of thing,
countries. Right? And even it's not just in the district, which is typically just a street that you walk through that's closed off, which women, when I went, were not allowed to go in, which was crazy. But there's also people...
So progressive and so not.
Yeah. And there's also people that are just on the street, and they would all wear the same type of clothing, like a ski vest, like puffy, whatever. And they would line up like in front of the police department. And the reason for that, I found out, was because if they ever get into any trouble, they're within close proximity to safety.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Remember I was telling you how one of my friends in, I forget what country, was getting, a prostitute was trying to, you know, get him to go back with her, whatever. And somebody told him, if they do not work for the red light district, it's for a reason that there's a higher chance that they have an STD and they were let go from, or can't get a job there.
Yeah,
because I guess those girls are.
That could very well be.
What about passport bros?
What is that?
That's that sex tourism. They just go and be fucking all around the world.
Sex tourism? Is it like Bang Bros or like one of those websites? What?
Never heard of those websites. But no, it's like just guys that like to go to Thailand and fucking...
Oh, that's what they call themselves? Just to go to other countries and just get their fuck on?
And get their fuck on for a small price of whatever that country's charging.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like getting your passport stamped, but your dick stamped. Would you, if you lived a different life, would you be into that?
Into
passport
yeah,
brawling. Like, I mean, I get religiously why it's wrong, but if you're not religious, I don't see what the fucking big deal is, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're being safe.
Yeah. Like, whenever people talk about, like, oh, I want to have a threesome, but I don't know who with or whatever, it's like, the best bet would be to hire someone that you guys don't know, and if there was a clean place to hire someone, you know, let it just be that, and then you never see them again, and then you don't have to worry about your man falling in love with this girl and leaving your ass.
Yeah, like zero contact, safe practice, everything.
Yeah, and like
controlled environment,
or I mean, you guys can meet somewhere neutral, a hotel, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that's what like sex clubs are for, because they're all like privately owned, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the thing about a sex club, I feel, is like, if you're like that embarrassed or that shy to shoot your shot, like, you're still having to do it kind of there, right? Like, you're probably scared of the rejection, so you're still doing it there, where just hiring someone off the bat. But a sex club is probably a surer shot than just, like, hitting on a girl at a bar together.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't do things like that.
Yeah, you guys are all gross.
Yeah, so...
You know what? Kink shaming is pretty dope.
Yeah, and we're above all of them. So... we haven't had a solo in a long time. What's been up with you?
I'm beardless now.
You are?
I am. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have not noticed.
I just decided okay. I was very overstimulated recently, and I just felt gross with it.
Like, you just couldn't.
Yeah, and it just looks, I don't know, like I used to wear it really long, and then I got grossed out by that, and I went shorter and shorter. And it started,
over the years, you went shorter and shorter.
And then it was just like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I've been talking about doing it for the last, 3 months, and I just said fuck it one day, and recently, and I immediately regretted it. I don't think my face was ready for it.
Or you weren't ready for your face.
I wasn't ready for my face. I haven't talked to my chin in years at this point.
And how did it feel meeting yourself?
Awkward. It was super awkward, but it feels good to not have one.
Yeah,
because it's a whole other thing that I'm doing when
that's uncomfortable.
When I'm getting ready, because it's super curly and wavy, and it'll coil up. But so I have to blow dry it to make it look the way I feel okay with it, and it's so fucking nice to not have to do that anymore.
The only thing I could compare that to is I have super straight hair, so I don't need to sleep with a bonnet, but I do sleep with a bonnet because feeling my hair touching me at when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm oh,
yeah.
I could pull it off my head.
Yeah.
So I need it to be away from me. And I would imagine that. Didn't you have a mushroom experience where you were super where you said it was overstimulating you or something? Was that mushrooms?
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. But other than that, I mean, I haven't traveled anywhere. We played a couple shows with the band. Oh, when we filmed a music video that actually just released today.
Wait, what music video? When did you film a music video?
Last Sunday.
Oh, really?
No, not last Sunday. 2 Sundays ago. It was, we did a show at Alex's Bar in Long Beach with our friends Manic Hispanic and Death by Stereo. And then the following day, it was cool. It was a sold out show. No big deal. I mean, we had nothing to do with that. No, it was cool. I ran into a lot of old friends that I hadn't seen in a while. But yeah, the next day, because our organ player is from Baltimore, we have to plan things accordingly. And there was one more song on their latest album that we wanted to shoot a music video for, and we did it that Sunday, and it was dog themed. Elvis, our singer, his dog is the star of the video.
Okay, I saw that clip. Why don't you put up your hand and we'll throw in... Well, not put you, but the dog. Yeah, he's very handsome, that dog.
He is a very handsome dog.
What's his name?
Jabba. And so the premise, I mean, we could add the link to it, but the premise is he's going to get fitted for like a vest.
Oh, okay.
And then
I saw
Elvis-
like him
yeah.
being like them measuring his neck.
So Elvis played on the curb, for money, and as soon as he got enough, he was able to go in and get his vest. But it was fun, dude. We put a call out to like have everybody bring their dogs. So at a certain part of the day, just a ton of dogs showed up. A lot of friends with their dogs, and it was like 25, 30 dogs that showed up.
And they all got along.
There was a couple of barks here and there.
Oh, hell no.
Some shit talking.
Ghetto ass dogs.
But
Some
it was
shit
fun.
talking.
Yeah.
That's funny. Whenever my cat hisses at the other cat, I always tell her, "You better watch your mouth. Or don't speak to him like that."
What about you? You went on a trip, I think.
I had the most chaotic fucking convention trip to Philadelphia. I did the Villain Arts Convention, as you guys know, because you guys watch this weekly and I've talked about it. So the trip started crazy. I get to the airport, okay? I'm crushing time, dude. I get to the airport. Shit, the fucking line is empty. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's
crushing time is in ahead of time, like
ahead of
well
time,
prepared.
Dude. Yep.
That's good.
Well, I only slept 3 hours that night, so it didn't feel great, but I still was like out the door when I was supposed to get there, 0 line. So I'm like, awesome. I check in my baggage, no problem. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning, okay? My boyfriend drops me off. I like check in my bags. I turn around, I have my backpack and my purse, and I'm like, or no, I have my purse, and I'm like, gosh, it feels weird to be traveling so light. And I'm like, holy shit, it feels weird to be traveling so light. I forgot my backpack.
What
which
the
had
fuck?
which had my entire computer and my iPad in it.
Oh my God.
So I had to call my boyfriend to go home, get my shit, and bring it back. And we had maybe like a little bit of a rough night the night before. So wasn't the first person I wanted to be asking for fucking favors, because now then he had to bail me out, But thank God we live like 15 minutes from the airport, so he was able to just go get it and bring it back. But I was like, God damn it. So then so now I'm running through TSA. I'm like, come on. But I get through just fine. Did you know that you're supposed to have your real ID now?
Unless you have a passport, right?
Yeah, like for domestic flights, they want you to have your passport. That too, he's like, did you remember your passport? I'm like, I know where my passport's at, but to explain it to you is going to be too much. He's like, it's going to cost you $45.
Yeah, it's a fee.
And so I was like, fuck, all right. Well, anyways, they didn't charge it either way. They just gave me a flyer explaining what the real ID is, which I'm still not going to get.
I know.
Because you still have to have a passport if you want to leave the country. So if I already have that, then
what's the point?
Just what it is, Anyways. So then we get through so I end up meeting Frank Allen. As he said, he's been in other episodes. Go back and watch him. He's a Budcast regular. The kooky neighbor, as we call him, to the podcast. Him and his wife, Marissa, are waiting in they're already in the at the gate. And Frank's like saying how they're wearing masks, and he's like, I have a tickle in my throat, like I feel like maybe I'm coming down with something, but it's too late to cancel, whatever. But at this point, he's still like, maybe it's allergies. He sleeps the whole time on the plane. We get to Philadelphia. We get our shit. He's like, still has got a tickle in his throat. And then they get their suitcase. It's fucking broken. The airline broke the handle, so they can't pull it. They're having to like hold it from the top part and like pull it like crouched down low, right? So now we have a broken suitcase, my forgotten fucking backpack.
God.
We get to the Airbnb and we have to we didn't realize it's a fucking 3-flight walk up.
Fuck that, dude. I hate that shit.
Now, when you travel for a tattoo convention, I had the biggest suitcase I can take because I have to take merch, I have to take my own clothes, and I have to take snow clothes. So there was literally no packing light. And then my tattoo case, my backpack. Frank and Marissa each have a suitcase. You know, we have all of our gear because with the convention, you have to set up your entire mini shop in a booth. So you're obviously packing that to fly.
Yeah.
So poor Frank is having to, like, we weren't much help getting up 3 flights of stairs. And the place was built in, like, fucking at, like, the turn of the century. So these...
Steep.
So steep, so wonky, made of wood, no treading, dude.
Fuck that.
And so luckily there wasn't much snow when we got there. There was just like melting snow from whatever was left. But there's more on that. So poor Frank is having to like take all these bags up the stairs with me and Marissa, like barely fucking touching the back, trying to help, you know?
How fucking miserable, dude.
So then as soon as he gets up the stairs, dude, like a ton of fucking bricks, this fool gets hit with some kind of flu or COVID or some shit. Like, he literally all of a sudden looked yellow and he's like, I can't even go eat with you guys. Like, I feel so bad. Like, I'm gonna die, whatever. So me and Marissa are starving. We decide we're gonna go just get some pho at this walkable place and we'll bring him back some soup. When we get back, this fool is still where we left him, in his coat, in his snow bands, just curled up on the couch, like,
poor Frank.
fucking take me out, right? So that's Wednesday. Thursday comes. Thank God we were able to set up the booth on Thursday as opposed to waiting till Friday, the day of the show, which is how a lot of shows are. Frank is still dead. He gets out of bed and gets dressed and comes downstairs and we're like, Jesus Christ, you need to go back to sleep. Like, he looked fucking green. He's nauseous now. He has a fever. We think he had a fever. We didn't have a thermometer, but like he was like sweating, fucking discolored. Marissa said she felt like he was hot. And he has a cough now. And so this fool literally slept for like 42 hours straight.
Oh my God.
I know. Then wake up, go to the convention, set everything, or we're already set up, thank God. And that day he started feeling, that's why I feel like it was COVID, because it was such a quick turnaround, and the flu, I think he would have still been dying.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, and thank God, the week before I left, Joshua was sick. Your girlfriend was sick, so I was taking fucking emergency and immunity shots like crazy.
You were shooting up and snorting?
Yeah, literally rails of fucking emergency, dude. And so once he said he didn't feel good, I continued it. I didn't get sick. His wife had taken, like, you know, the IV places.
The actual IV?
Yeah, like where you can get a drip.
They're so dope.
Well, she said she didn't have time for that, so she just they have like a vitamin shot, like an injection. And so she didn't get sick either. Like, she woke up one day with a light cough, but like hers didn't sound like chest, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and we had the heater on too the whole time. So two days, I
going
think,
out in the cold.
Yeah.
Going into that.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you know how it just like dries you out?
Yeah.
So one day I woke up and I'm like, fuck, I think I'm getting sick, but it didn't get any worse. Frank got better. Now fast forward to Saturday. We find out that not only is it supposed to snow, it's supposed to be the biggest storm since 1996 that Philadelphia has had. And so luckily, we had hella leftovers not even hella. Me and Frank had hella leftovers at home. And there was like some like 10-year-old cup of noodles, and then we had like snacks.
Yeah.
But so that night when it snowed, everyone's telling us, you guys don't have to buy shit. Like, it's going to be just fine. Steve Von Ripen, who's from there, another tattooer that's originally from Philadelphia, he's like, the Chinese food places never stop delivering in the snow. Like, you'll be just fine. Well, guess who decided to stop delivering in the snow? Everything closed by like 5 o'clock. So we get out of the convention it was 11 to 11. I
would have fucking cried.
We wanted to, dude. We fucking wanted to. And so we're like, we found a place that was on Uber Eats that said it was still delivering. It's gone from 40 minutes to an hour and 30 to 2 hours. Now the restaurant's closing in 15 minutes. We're
Yeah.
calling them to see if they're still going to deliver. The restaurant's not even answering. I'm talking to the chat bot on fucking my Uber Eats app, and it's like, we're having trouble finding a driver. So I cancel the order, still charged.
Oh, shit.
They wouldn't give me back my money because they said that, that they needed to compensate the restaurant and the delivery driver. And I'm like, you guys
What
said
delivery driver?
that you couldn't find a driver. And I tried calling the restaurant and it seems closed. And they're like, well, fucking tough titties, bitch. Like,
did you still not get it back?
No, they wouldn't give it to me.
That's fucked up, dude.
I know. So we scraped together all this fucking, our leftovers. And Marissa had to eat a cup of noodle. She had to break veg because...
Oh, dang.
Yeah, she had to eat a chicken cup of noodle. And she was like she
my
at one
God.
point had to get up because she thought she was going to throw up because she was so disgusted.
Yeah.
And I was like, if it makes you feel any better, it's probably not real chicken,
It's chicken flavor.
Yeah. So then, that was another thing too. I guess everybody was panic buying, like at the stores, like they were wiping the shelves fucking clean. It was like another COVID. So Friday there was 10 people at a convention with 1,000 booths. Maybe I think me and Frank did 1 or 2 on Friday. No. I tattooed our friend Bethany, Babs. Shout out Babs. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area and need a dope-ass hairdresser, look her up, Babs the Magician. She came through and got a little something. And I think I did maybe one other one that day and sold some merch. Saturday did end up being busy because the snowfall wasn't supposed to be super terrible till nighttime. Sunday, I did maybe 2 tattoos.
So you didn't even really get to experience the
We
trip.
didn't see a fucking thing, dude.
That sucks to be that far away and not be able to do that.
I know. We didn't, literally everything was closed. So even if we wanted to go see the Liberty Bell or what have you.
Or the Rocky Steps. You don't care about that.
I don't care. I walked up enough steps to not give a shit about that. Our calves were all sore from going up those stairs all week. But by the end of the trip, me and Frank were like, dude, we're like mashing on these stairs now because we had just built up such a resistance. But
that's so good that he recovered that fast, dude.
Yeah, thank God. By Friday night, his cough was completely at bay. By Friday night, he said he felt like he was starting to feel like shit again, but he was good by morning. But we were also there was this juice place across the street from the convention, and we were just piling him with fucking
those green drinks. Those are the immunity.
They had something called a cold killer that was delicious, and then just immunity shots, all of us.
Fuck, dude. Thankfully, I don't think I've ever gotten sick during a convention. I've been recovering from being sick at a convention, with the cough, but
with the hangover.
Yeah. But when we go on tour and stuff, dude, I am notorious for getting sick. In the middle of a tour for, I don't want to say for no reason. It's my weak immune system. But yeah, dude, that shit sucks. You just feel so helpless. Everything feels so heavy.
It was fucking crazy, dude. There was a lot of hagglers there too. It was just so different than our the conventions on this side of the country. Which, I mean, you're obviously allowed to ask for, that's out of my budget and stuff. But people it got to the point where I was just treating it like a walk-in, where I'm like, what do you have to spend? And I'll tell you what I can do, because people would be like, oh, how much for this? And then you tell them, and then they're like, and you're like, if you have a budget, just tell me,
And I don't think you've mentioned it yet, but that convention is the fucking biggest convention, right?
Over 1,000 booths.
That shit is crazy to me. I don't think I've done one larger than 350. Well, Muse Inc. used to be large because they did it in 2 separate hangars.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that big though, but I would imagine
I hated Muse Inc. I did it one time.
Yeah, I had some fun, but I would imagine at a convention that big, you have to fucking strike when they're there, otherwise you're not going to see them again.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not even a matter, it's so big. that it's not even a matter of like you might not see them again because somebody else will do it. They might literally not be able to find your booth again.
Yeah, I've heard that people will get lost.
Yeah,
is it not set up in like a grid system? Is it all like different parts?
So, you know, when you check into a convention, they have these numbers out so you can go like, oh, you're in booth 74. I go put my shit in booth 74. And then we usually toss the sign, right? Like, it's just, it's oftentimes just handwritten by the promoter, like, so you can find it. So everybody, of course, throws away their shit. So then they do have maps, but those maps have the numbers
and everybody
that they're giving to artists and to the people. But now if the number is gone, what good does
and you forgot your number.
Yeah, well, yeah, so luckily we still had our number and Frank ended up sticking it on like the front of our booth.
Yeah.
But even that, like, somebody the next day was like, oh, she's like, she I think had set an appointment with me or Frank, and she's like, oh, I was wondering when you said we're in 690, she's like, I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. She's like, and nothing clicked, and I just pretend she just did the, you know?
I love doing that.
Yeah, and she put it together when she saw our booth number because it wasn't up the day before, I guess, when she had made her appointment. So she's like, I don't know what this means.
Fuck, dude.
It's giant.
I think the biggest one I've done was the Hawaii one, but that one was like almost like maze. Like there's like different, it's not like just a big square, you know, a rectangle, but fuck.
Typically these things are like in the banquet area of a hotel or a convention center or whatever. This one was giant, but apparently it usually cracks that it was just the snow.
Yeah.
But that's another thing too, is when you're talking to other artists that have done this convention, it might be no secret, but we got pretty big egos and we're pretty sensitive as tattoo artists. Sometimes to the point where we can't even admit that things aren't going so well. So like talking to people that have done it before and they're like, oh, dude, this is the first time I ever been this low at this convention.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, is that true or is that them like sparing their own feelings or like, you know, oh, dude, usually you can't even get through these aisles. I'm like, is that true or are you just bummed out?
In those people's defenses, I've had only heard great things about that convention until recently, but there's so many variables, obviously. I don't want to get into that every single episode, but the fucking snow, like, but also like
I would not have gone out in the snow.
What do you mean?
Like if I was from there, I would be also maybe not panic buying, but stocking up because you figure if your pipes freeze, you're fucked. If the storm lasts longer than you thought, you're fucked. Like I would be like hunkering down and like, oh, the other shitty part about a tattoo convention in the snow is, sure, they shovel the sidewalks. They also plow the street. But for you to get to your Uber and you're now carrying your cases, you have to go through that mound of snow that has been pushed, you know, together on the, like, in between the sidewalk and the street. And, dude, I was like, get me? Yes, he kept going. Did you see that Saturday Night Live where Morgan Wallen or whatever the fuck his name is was like, take me to God's country?
No.
He was acting like, I think it was him, was acting like New York is such a disgusting place and he had to go back to God's South. And he's like, after his set, he didn't even, you know how it's customary for them to stay on the stage with the performers and hug and stuff?
Yeah.
He just was like, take me to God's country and stormed off the stage.
What the hell?
And so, who you guys also know, and Rob Gray, they both kept saying that all weekend, like, take me to God's country, because we were just, like, not fit for it.
No, dude, I'm not made for the fucking cold. Like, that does not sound well, the Salt Lake convention that we're gonna do together, it snowed last year, but I was still miserable. And our hotel was back to back with the expo hall. So you just basically have to walk out the lobby, go around to the back of the building, and the convention is right there. And that was too much for me.
Dude, at one point, it was 9 degrees.
Mm-mm.
At one point, You know how it always says feels like?
Yeah.
It said feels like 2 degrees.
Fuck that,
I said,
dude.
what the fuck is that? You're saying it feels like 2 degrees? I don't know what that feels like. So I'm going to need a better description than this Apple fucking weather. Oh, I was telling Marissa, too, that I think part of the reason, or I now know, too, seeing how cars get snow all around them, so now people have to dig out their cars to go anywhere. It's one thing to dig your car out at home. It's probably already a pain in the ass. I'm not trying to be at a convention, just got tattooed, and now I'm there with a fucking shovel. You know,
Fuck
and you get so tired after getting tattooed. Yeah.
So to live there, you gotta be like a fucking farmer or a construction worker.
Yes, a farmer. Wrong kind of plow, but yes.
You know.
I've been getting hella tattoos lately.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if I got one last year, but it's January and I've gotten 3.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, you got tattooed at the convention.
I got tattooed at the convention. I got this. It's all ashy right now, but Danny Vasquez.
Shout out to Danny.
Who's originally from LA. Now he's in Atlanta, but he's a traveling artist. He did these LA safety pins, if you can see. It's the Lethal Amounts logo. I got the tattoo by Briz.
Oh,
who was on the other day, which is this right here. It's a blast over. And then I got this from
our
Jared, who maybe this comes out before or after his, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You'll meet him soon.
Who's to say? Yeah, you either already met him or you're going to meet him.
Jared you have met Jared. He was on our travel episode.
Oh, yeah, he was.
With Samazon.
Yeah, so this is my first job stopper.
Dude, you're committed.
I'm committed. Yeah, I always said I was going to wait till after 10 years, and then now it's been 17 years.
It's a good thing you don't have any degrees in anything.
At least I don't have any degrees going to waste. I also don't have any diplomas, so there's that.
Not a single one.
Nope.
But yeah, dude, I need to catch up. I don't even remember when I got tattooed last, but...
you got tattooed a lot.
It's February, and you've gotten 3 already.
Yeah.
You gonna keep it going?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide. I do want to get some stuff removed. Yeah. I have these roses that I did when I was an apprentice that they're just in such a terrible place. They take up so much room where a large tattoo can go that I'm like, it's time for them to at least get lightened so I can blast over it.
We should get that shit now.
I know.
Some laser.
We should. Especially since that place Removery will do it for free.
Exactly.
I know that Removery was on here saying that it doesn't hurt. That shit fucking hurts, dude. It hurts.
Yeah, I've never had it done. Well, we should go and fucking film or something.
But it's fast, so we can go and maybe, do a little vlog or an episode of it, because...
Yeah, there's shit that I would love to get removed. But, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I would like to start getting tattooed regularly again, and I would like to get it started before summer comes. Because by then, I'm going to be so skinny and so hot at the beach.
So am I. So am I. I need somebody to let me know when they're going to Mexico, because I could use some Ozempic or Rybelsus or fucking meth. I don't know. Something. But now I feel I feel like I need to get my nails done. Because I look like somebody's fucking daddy. This is not a great look. Maybe when the swelling goes down, it'll seem a little more femme, but this is too much for me. But now this side seems so empty.
What are you going to do?
I was telling Jared that I wanted the biblically accurate angel. I forget what the actual term
seraphim.
Is. Sure. But it's this kind of tattoo. It's like an eye with angel wings around it, because that's how the Bible describes angels. Now, after getting this, I was telling Jared that that's what I want on my other hand, and he's like, yeah, because your hands have so much room for so much detail.
Right before you said that, I thought about that. It would be a tiny little, but you could make it work. Like a little cute version of it.
If it just had 4 or 3 wings strategically placed, think of...
I think there's a significant amount. I think it's 6 wings.
I don't care.
Okay. Let's do it then.
I don't care. They're not the boss of me. I even thought, I think I may be doing the butterfly thing too much because this is my second butterfly tattoo, and I plan to get 2 more on my stomach. But I even thought, what about one of them with butterfly wings?
Oh.
And him, girl.
Little
Him, girl, angel.
Him is a girl.
Him is a girl. Well, you can be anything you want to be.
Now that the beard is gone, I definitely want to fucking start filling up this area. Because we were both talking about getting those done, and I wanted one there, but I don't know if that's what I want.
I'm telling you, I'm about to go to fucking Mexico and get this shit sucked out. And the only thing that would make me kill myself even more is having a tattoo that when I laugh, you can see, like, right here. I don't think I would get my throat done, but if I ever did, it will stop here.
Yeah?
Yeah, because...
look at this.
It's going to look like... it'll look like a back piece.
Like there's something there. Like, but how often do you like that?
All the time. I edit this podcast, and every time I laugh, I'm like...
So you're going to get it done? You're going to go to Mexico?
Yeah, I would like to whenever people start getting tattooed again and giving us money for this podcast.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. I would like to do the fox eye lift. Do you know what that is?
No.
I think that's what it's called. I don't know what the actual name is. Let's see.
I would like to get a BBL.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa, that girl's almost unrecognizable.
Look at this.
Is that what fucking Kris Jenner got?
That's what all the Kardashians have.
Yeah?
Yeah, because watch. Hold on. Remember Kim used to look like Jafar?
Jafar.
From Aladdin?
Her eyes?
Her face.
Oh, shit. That is that fool. Dude, that's crazy.
Is that racist? Did I say something racist right now?
Jafar's a character. And I think she's Jafarian.
Russ Jafarian? Hold on, let's see.
Whoa.
Look it. That's that lift.
That does not look like her.
I mean, I know she was a child there, and she was still beautiful.
Yeah.
Kylie is the craziest transformation. I'm sure she fucking hates people talking about this. But she can cry into her money. Yeah.
Look at those lips. Look at those little bird lips. And then there was a fucking, like, a trend after her lips. You remember that? Where the girls were, like, fucking up their face?
Where they were, well, wait, are you talking about the Kylie Jenner challenge?
Yeah.
Where the people were putting the...
Sucking on a cup or something?
Yeah, you, like, suck your lips into a shot glass. But look, she definitely has that lift, too.
Fuck, dude.
I guess they remove, like, this part, I think, of your eyelid and then stitch it up. And then it makes it lift like that. But I would like to get that because I feel so heavy-browed when I watch this podcast. I've been struggling with my makeup because I've literally been wearing cat eye eyeliner since I was like in junior high. And I noticed that my eyes, I was telling Marissa this at the convention, my eyes have changed where I did it a little different today, but like now my wing was making my eye look like it goes down, like sad. And I'm like, oh, I'm starting to sag.
Is that the precursor to crow's feet?
Oh, baby, I got crow's feet. I just have Botox in them right now. See?
Oh, there they are.
They don't, not right now. They don't wrinkle because they can't move.
It's just pretty wild when people get too much Botox and then they smile or laugh and it's like you could see something going on around their eyes.
But I thought that person had gotten a facelift too.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's...
Remember?
Yeah.
But I know what you mean where they're just like dead-faced. But I don't give a fuck. I'll look like that.
Where it looks like it's like they're straining themselves trying to laugh or smile.
I had saw this tattooer that was... I mean, not tattooer. This plastic surgeon that was talking about... Remember Mandy Moore's? Have you seen how she looks now?
Yes.
That comes from, because I think she has the same thing. Let's talk shit on her for a second. We don't want to kink shame, but we're
we'll just fucking face shame.
Yeah, which is even more worse. Oh, even more worser. Mandy Moore before and after. So Mandy Moore got she just surfaced with this plastic surgery and she looks fucking nuts, bro.
That's a whole new person. It almost seems like something happened and they tried
That's the same thing as that person that you were...
Yeah.
Right? Look at it.
Yeah.
So what this plastic surgeon was saying is the issue with what she got done is that they're doing a facelift and an eye lift. So they pull too much fat out of here and it gives you this sunken look and it gives a skeletal effect where the more youthful you are, the more fat you have, which is why like people have like chubby cheeks and like.
Is that all it is though? Just her eyes?
Well, it looks like she's had extreme weight loss too.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe some chin lipo there. Well, I guess I do want to look like this then. It's like the two surgeries I said that I actually want.
The same thing with Renee Zellweger some years back, right?
Oh yeah. I feel like she doesn't look like a terrible. She looks like a completely different fucking person.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Dude, that does not look like her. I don't think she got fat removed. It looks like she got fat injected. Like looks like a flat surface. You know who she looks like?
Who?
What's the guy? What's
the guy?
What's the guy from Dumb and Dumber? What's his name?
Jim Carrey? Daniel Stern? Daniel Stern, like she looks like him now?
Doesn't she kind of just look like Daniel Stern?
Oh, yeah, I could see
just
that.
glance.
No, not Daniel Stern. Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
Jeff Daniels, that's it.
Buds, I'm stressed. I need tattoo supplies. Life is expensive, and everything costs too much right now.
You are not alone. A lot of tattooers are broke as right now. I'm not, but I know that there's people that feel the exact same way.
Seriously, you need needles, ink, medical supplies, and suddenly you're doing math you didn't plan on doing.
Yeah, and we all know tattooers can't do math, which is why we're really excited about this. We just partnered with Kingpin to celebrate their 30th anniversary.
Yay! Kingpin has everything. If you had to build your station from scratch, you could do it all there.
Needles, ink, furniture, medical supplies. They have everything you'd need from start to finish.
And this is the part that actually helps right now.
We've got a Budcast exclusive code for our buddies.
You get 15% off of your order. So whether you're restocking or just trying to save a little,
this helps you out a lot, and it'll greatly help a tattooer DIY podcast.
Shop KingpinTattooSupply.com.
Use code TattooBuds15 at checkout to get 15% off your order.
Happy 30th anniversary, Kingpin.
And happy savings, buddies. So, we didn't put out any advice calls. Do you need advice on anything? Maybe I give you advice, you give me advice.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head because I feel like I've got everything figured out.
Okay.
I'm crying inside.
I know, like this laugh sounds maniacal. Well, if you guys need advice on any matters in your life, we typically do a segment called the Tattoo Therapy segment where we keep you anonymous. You write in and ask us what to do about fucking your
sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy.
Yes.
No, your sister-in-law's cousin Tracy.
Yes, adult cousin Tracy. Because if not, we will call the cops. No, yeah. And it just is reminiscent of a tattoo appointment where you get good advice, maybe bad advice, maybe toxic advice. But either way, it's fun.
You could DM the podcast Instagram.
Yes, that's what I was supposed to say. That's this podcast.
Yeah. So does that mean that we're going to move on to the cover-up story?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting. This is going to be my last episode. I've just been waiting for this story for my entire life.
Okay, so when the episode that we had dropped today, which is with Goonies and Bones, who are our co-workers here at Dreamland Art Co. in Whittier, California.
It has since been released. Not today.
I had said that I have shit my pants before, and though James knows this story and told me it was lame, he was so pissed that I have not told it on the podcast, I think you're going to remember it once I tell you.
I was just saying, can I add something to what you're saying? I don't remember this.
Well, then maybe you'll be surprised with them. And this is me coming out of the closet, I guess, as a pants shitter.
The tattoo cover-up story is where we ask our guests or viewers to submit a story that's either shameful, crazy, naughty, humiliating, miraculous, supernatural, or anything along those lines. Absolutely anything that is interesting. Just don't waste our time with something.
Don't waste our time. Yeah, keep that shit to your fucking self, or tell your mom. Yeah, she loves to hear from you. Yeah, anything that would make somebody be like, you need to keep that to yourself, or that you can't tell someone else, or that would make someone not believe you. We want to hear about it.
Yep.
So I'll tell mine now.
Without further ado.
We'll cut to commercial break and come. Okay, so the year was probably 2016, 2017. We were all supposed to do a tattoo convention together. And I came down with something. I had the flu, so I thought I had a cough, I had a fever, I had body aches. And I felt so bad. At this point, I already lived by myself. But I ended up, I think, going to my parents for something or because I felt like shit, but they were on their way to Vegas. And they went to Vegas. And they come back and I'm still laid the fuck out in their bed, just waking up to my alarm to take flu medicine. And that's it. So my mom ends up coming home and I don't even think I had showered. I was so sick. So I decide, like, at this point, my back hurts so bad that I can't fucking take it. So I decide to take a hot bath. And then I was so bad that I couldn't even get out of the bathtub on my own. I was like, Mom, and I don't like being naked in front of people. I was like, I need you to come help me get up. And my mom's like... My mom, who's like also not cool, not comfortable with nudity, she goes, "You've got it." She said, "Use the side of the bathtub to pull you up." Luckily, my sister Danielle, who wants to see everyone naked, is there. And so she comes, helps me up, whatever. And she's like, "You're going to the hospital." But that day, my parents had just gone back from Vegas. And my sister's like, "I'll take her." So what?
Like, she's still here.
Yeah, probably. They're like, and now she's sweated through all of our sheets because I was in their bed. So she takes me to the ER and they're like, you have an insane fucking kidney infection. They're like, you should have came. We're now going to run tests and let you know if we're taking your kidney.
Oh my God, that's serious.
Like, it was that serious. It's so bad that they... ended up picking me they had to do, have you ever gotten blood drawn from your inner wrist, that deep vein? I forget what they fucking call it. But they had to, seize your head over here, they probably did.
Yes.
And that shit hurts. They had to pick me 4 times there. They had to pick me multiple times for regular blood draw and for my IV because I was so dehydrated. Because at this point, I'm also throwing up. Now it's gotten worse to where I cannot even keep water down. Come to find out, it's that I'm septic. They're like, we need to start a antibiotic IV ASAP, or if this infection moves to your heart or your brain, you're dead.
You're dead, yeah.
And we'll let you know about this kidney. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? Like, no bedside manner, these people. So anyways, luckily, my kidney ends up being salvageable. But I have to stay in the hospital on an IV drip for 4 days. And so I was just miserable this whole time. So one of the days, I think it was the second day or the first full day that I'm there. I'm now out of the ER. I'm in a actual hospital room. I had to go to the bathroom. I just had to pee. So I thought. So I stand up to go to the bathroom, and I was so bad, dude, that they were having to lift my legs out of the bed so I can stand up. I couldn't even and then help me. So they lift my leg out of the bed. It's my grandmother, thank God. And as soon as I stand up, I shit my fucking pants.
Wait a minute. You were wearing a gown.
No, I had leggings on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was freezing in there. I had leggings on, but I did have a gown on the upper part. Because now I'm in the hospital room, so after the emergency room, they let you be a little bit more comfortable, but I had a gown on my upper body.
Fuck. And there were leggings, so it was tight.
Yeah. And I was like, I just shit my fucking pants. And my grandma's like, I didn't say that to my grandma, but she's like, don't worry about it. You don't feel good. It's okay. She's like, do you want to keep? She's like, I can take them home and wash them. She's so sweet. Or we can throw them away. I'm like, just fucking throw them away. Like,
just throw me away.
Throw them away. Throw me away. Take my fucking kidneys. Give them to someone that deserves them.
That's so embarrassing. I can't believe you would do something like that.
And I was like, now, I mean, it obviously is, shitting your pants is embarrassing.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was like, I don't fucking care, dude. Like, I am so fucking sick. Yeah.
And it's like the most understanding circumstances.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know that you're going to get what you want from this story, but you can point and laugh if it would make you feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. This one's gonna have like 3,000 plays.
What's funny is we were talking about how this is gonna be the first episode that James edits fully on his own, and I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I'll edit this one. It's just gonna open up. Welcome back to the Tattoo Budcast,
and that's the story.
And then I put my feet on the floor and I shit my pants, and then just credits. Yeah, dude. You know what's so crazy? The reason why I got so bad is I never get UTIs, and I had gotten my first UTI since I was a kid, and I just did one of the telehealth appointments, and so they prescribed me antibiotics. A month later, I have a UTI again, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? They do telehealth, they prescribe me antibiotics, and then I think it was I remember it being from September to December, I just kept having getting UTI after UTI after UTI, and I just didn't know what the fuck it was. So then I guess what it ended up being is I had the UTI, and they were giving me antibiotics that were not for whatever kind of infection it was. So it was clearing it up a little bit, and then, but I was still infected, and then they would give me more antibiotics. So what happened, the reason why I had to end up doing the drip IV thing is because, one, the infection had gotten so bad, but because it became resistant to antibiotics.
Oh, shit.
It turned into a mega infection that was oral antibiotics were not phasing it.
Fuck.
Yeah, so ladies, if you got or anyone, if you got a UTI, you should not just do telehealth. You should go in for it.
Yeah, I remember how sad you were because we were supposed to do the tattoo convention, the entire shop. It was the Pasadena convention, right?
Yeah, something like that. Was it Pasadena or Long Beach?
Pasadena, the Golden State.
Yeah, and I ended up having to give up my booth spot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then I forget what, I came home to some nonsense in my station.
Like a get well thing?
No, nonsense. I don't think that. I remember there was, somebody had cut the sleeves. I think it was Dave had cut the sleeves off of one of his shirts or something. And he left it in my station, and it said, next time someone asks for a sleeve, you can give them this. But I don't think you guys did anything for me. I don't even think I heard from anyone.
No, I think I remember us putting together a get well care package thing.
I think so. I think I came to because I remember posting it. I think it was balloons and flowers or something like that. Imagine it was all things bad for UTI. It was alcohol and anything that's bad for a kidney. You guys gave me
an order of dirty sex.
Why that's bad for kidneys? Oh, because of
UTIs.
You're disgusting. There was also something written, I remember, about adult knees.
Oh, because you had bad kidneys.
It was the kidneys. Yeah, it was a plan on, and that was fun for me.
That was great for me to read.
Yeah. I'm all walking in with my walker. No, I'm just kidding. That shit was crazy,
with your shit-filled leggings.
And,
man.
Yeah, I had to pull them away from my body to take them out, so I didn't just create a bigger mess. It was terrible.
She is human. That's
but
good to know.
But I'm still hot. They're like, I don't know, I think you should look into that plastic surgery. Okay, well, I guess we should do our plugs. What do we have coming up?
I think that the soonest thing we have is the Salt Lake Tattoo Expo, the weekend of March 6th, 7th, and 8th or something like that.
Whatever the weekend of the 7th is.
We have that lined up. I will be in Vegas during Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend.
Oh, wow.
Not sure on the dates for that, but it's in April. And then we also have the Grand Canyon Tattoo Convention in Phoenix, which is the closest weekend to Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm. We have Prescott the weekend of 4th of July, which is the Northern Arizona Tattoo Convention. Please, we haven't asked for this in a very long time. Please like, subscribe. At the very least, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will help us greatly. If you guys think of something when you're watching a clip, don't DM us and tell us. Please fucking comment it. Yeah. Don't text us. Comment it. It helps us. It will help us get sponsors because we're hanging on by a thread here. What else do we need these motherfuckers to do?
To repost our stories and share anything that we post. Yeah.
Pick a clip, any clip, share it. I'll even put the one of me shitting my pants if you'd like. Share it. No, that's probably not going to happen because he's still not editing clips. What else do we need from you guys? Oh, yeah. If you have a small business or an item or whatever that you would like to promote on the pod, please hit us up. We have sponsorship and partnership and affiliate tiers of all levels. If you think you can't afford it, there's one for you. You absolutely can.
And I think that's it.
I think so. Thanks for watching the Tattoo Budcast.
We'll see you at your next session.
I should have never given you this much power.
Shithead.
With great power comes great shit stories.